So, you're at the end of the game and you're in the throes of battle with the last boss all for one. But you find this headache to be particularly annoying and you're ready to throw your hands up and be done. Well, I've got the solution to where you don't have to see this ugly mug anymore. That being that if you'll notice in the top where all for one's health is, this is pretty standard damage because this is my first attempt of doing this of the day because my habit would be, hey, try it 4 times, maybe 5, and then hop off due to frustration with spam and armor and whatnot. That being said, the developers of the game did add in a failsafe of sorts. Now, every time that All for One beats you and you have to completely restart, the damage multiplies for you. And not only that, I'm pretty sure you can stack it about 10 times, maybe 15, to get the numbers that you'll see now. And it makes the boss fight tremendously easy. Now, I did eventually have to go and beat my head against the wall with this to figure this out. But yeah, it makes it easy, and if you know what, you're done and you don't want to see this man anymore, you can do this. You'll just have to sit there for, a decent period of time, maybe 30 to 20 minutes. I'm not sure. But yeah, with that, you can sit there, beat him easy, and as you're seeing now, it took me 4 minutes and I think 17 seconds. And that's also with me screwing up a lot of stuff because, I'm not the best at this game, even with most of the characters you're seeing. So, yeah, no, knowledge is power. But that being said, I did notice a few weird and off things with the game in this particular fight, that you could sit here and reduce his health to absolute zero, like I just showed you. And it like you have to hit him a good many times more, or like 2 or 3 times more, or something like that. And I've also noticed that sometimes your inputs won't go in, like it'll eat your inputs. And for that to be in an offline experience is pretty bad. I think they should come in and fix that. And I think what's causing most of those issues is the fact that he's doing so much on screen, too much stuff. Honestly, they need to tone this down with anime games to get them to perform better. They're pushing it a little too hard, but that's just my opinion. That being said, the fight is doable. Even though it is frustrating as all hell, it is doable. Because you're gonna sit here and keep trying unless you want to be a purist and you know exit the story mode every time you lose just to keep the damage the same way. I know some people would do that, but this isn't a Dark Souls game, and it takes you by surprise it being this difficult. But at the same time, you can work around the spam. It's just really, really hard. And just, I don't know, with all the other things that I listed off with just too many animations and whatnot, a little bit of it is RNG, because if it doesn't eat your inputs or the hits actually go through and matter after he has no stamina or no health, it is again a little RNG. One of the only other things that does irritate me about this game is the fact that whenever you hit him or break him out of like his armor, the moves he already has up still go off. I mean, you could see I was trying to ult him and just get him in one go with Ida, and I couldn't do it because I got hit by the spikes behind me. But it's not something that broke the bank and lost me the entire go at it. So it's not that bad. It's just a slight learning curve after you get to the point where the damage multiplier is in play, and I'm sure that you can do it. But I'm gonna let you guys get out of here, get to the rest of your day. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully this helps, and I will see you in the next one. hopefully getting to 500 soon. We're almost there. Which, by the way, thank you guys for all the love and support you guys have been giving me. We've been killing it with the subscribers lately. Thank you so much for coming through. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.